Abstract brainwaves, game genie in the beanie. We ain't on the same stage, leveled up.
Other yellow hat guy here, back with another video. And today is the day. I've been on my Marie Kondo. If you don't know who that is, that's the lady encouraging the minimalism, saying, hey, if something doesn't bring you joy, get rid of it. A lot of people on that kick. And I was into that a little bit earlier. If you watch some of my older videos from beginning of the year 2019. And it wasn't from a vantage point of just having a bed and a bookcase and a plant. No, it was, hey, maybe you've got too many things in your home or your apartment, whatever, and you don't really use any of those, and they don't add any value. They're just there because you want to collect them and you think you're going to use them later. Now, what that encourages is, if you're not going to be that first example I gave of just downgrading, downsizing, you need to be more efficient with the things that you have. So that's where I'm at. I'm trying to be more efficient with things that I have. How do I become more efficient? Well, if you're not going to get the most expensive thing that has more quality, over time you're going to have to just get rid of the stuff you have and get the mid-grade, or get the more expensive one when it's affordable for you. And that's what I've been doing with almost everything in the house. For example, my lawnmower, a buddy of mine got my old one off me. I was having some issues with it. Someone took his lawnmower, so he needed one. Hey, I found one for $50 that ran really good. That was a quality lawnmower, no issues starting up. It's around fall where it's about to be winter and people don't use lawnmowers to cut the grass because the grass is not growing. So they'll reduce the price in which they sell these things. Boom, lawnmower. I had a drone. I showed a video for that for the parrot swing. Wasn't the best video displaying that drone, but I did show you it fly. And one of the things it lacked was video capability. I could take pictures, but I wasn't able to get that to record because I don't think the drone had a true camera. You were just taking shots from your phone. But right as I took it to the pawn shop to get rid of it, I saw on my phone a capability to hit record some way, somehow. So, whatevs. I'm not worried about it anymore. I had a drone video also up that you may or may not have seen, where a buddy of mine had, one of these nice drones. He's a licensed pilot and what have you. And it just made me look at my drone like, well, what are you doing? So I got rid of that drone. And today, in the mail, I got this. Now, it was in a slightly bigger packaging, plastic packaging, straight from China. You can see it's got Chinese symbols and stuff on there. It's got a check mark indicating that it's 720p quality camera. But maybe the camera's not there? I don't know. But this is from Wish.com. Yes, it's a drone from Wish. And it's got this nice little case. I thought it would be a bigger case, bigger drone, but you get what you pay for, right? The big argument is this drone going to be better than the one I had? I don't know. I'm not going to fly it inside, but this is just a quick, unboxing for you to see. Now, inside, here's the controller in the drone. And then on the other end is a little case compartment with the manual, some clips and things like that. The charger you can use. It came with 2 batteries. I thought it was going to come with 3. But it came with 2 that I can use to have some flight there. So already it's an upgrade over my old drone. If it has the camera like it's supposed to, and it has 2 batteries instead of 1, well, there you go. Now, here's the controller right here. And it has its own buttons for video and what have you. So I do like that because that doesn't require me to really think about things. You look here, here's the antenna, it has a power button. Now the caveat here is this thing does take batteries. On the back you can see it's got an open slot, so you're going to have some AAA or AA battery, in this. And that's not a problem because this house has AA's for days. And only days, because they're from Dollar Tree. Anywho, I'm excited to test this thing out and fly it. So I'm charging the batteries as we speak, and before we get into that flight part, I'm just going to showcase this. Look how fragile this thing looks. You know, you just drop it, it feels like it can break, but I've seen other videos where people are like, no, it can take some abuse and what have you, you know. Now, this is supposed to be like a Mavic, excuse me, Pro clone. Look how small it is. So I've got a battery in here already charged, and I guess this is the camera right here. It didn't have anything else that looked like you were supposed to connect. I know this looked like a string here, and there should have been something here that was for a camera, but I don't have that. What I have here is whatever this is in the back. So I'm a little bit confused, because even on the manual, it only shows it just like that. Nowhere in here does it indicate that there's another camera. Now it shows there's a chipboard and all this stuff on here on the back. It's in Chinese, but no separate camera looking thing. So what we've got to do now is hit the power button, and boom, it came on. It's flashing. Those are the eyes, similar to my other drone. So one thing I think it has is it can recognize you. There's an app, like most of these phones, or most of these drones, you have an app on your phone that you can use to communicate, you know, to bridge between it. So that's what this is right here. And again, I want to fly it. It's telling me to press blah, blah, blah to control it. I'm going to set the drone down right here, because one thing I forgot to mention is the other controller had space for you up top to have your phone, so that you can see what's happening, where the drone is, take shots, all that good stuff. Well, this supplements that by having a slot on the bottom. So what would happen here, I have a pop socket on the back, so I either take my phone out my case or I just, deal with it. The good thing is, hey, the pop socket fits through there, and I can just look at the phone right down here. So what we don't want to do is fly it as I move it on the floor straight up, because it's a small ceiling and I've got a fan there. But what I can do, once I get some batteries, is maybe hit that button and take flight. So what I'm going to do is cut it right here and try to take flight. Maybe go outside and show you guys what it's doing. Okay, so we're outside, and here we've got the drone. Not a lot of light out here as I had hoped for, but you see the controller is on. I did get some batteries. You see that blue light lit up here. So now let's try to get this thing flying. It says press play to control. Okay, so we hit play. Here's the microphone. It's wanting speech recognition, all those things. It says it's at 30% power or what have you, but the camera is on. Okay, so it beeped. I'm not sure what's happening here. I'm not sure how you actually get it going just yet. It's just beeping relentlessly. Let's go in the settings here. There's a camera button. So I guess that means it's recording. Or at least that it should. So let's go back here. Close links. We don't want to go there either. Enter the mobile settings. Open Wi-Fi. Find Wi-Fi hot equipment from the Wi-Fi list. Okay, so it's asking me to do extra stuff. I don't know if I have to do all that, but we're going to try real quick to look and see if there's a Wi-Fi other than my network on here. So off the gate, I'm not seeing anything. shouldn't be asking me to, because you hear the beeping as a sign of communication there. Oh, wait a minute. Another unsecured network did pop up. So maybe that's communicating with the drone right there. So it shows that it's connected to that. So let's go back into the app and see what it says. So let's go, and I know you can't see any of this. Let's hit play again. Oh, there, it's got an actual picture of what's in front of it. Looks like it's seeing the bottom of that right there. But what we want to do is that. And there it is. We can turn this over this way. Maybe you can see it, maybe you can't. So it crashed into the neighbor's yard, but it flew, right? So here we are. It had its first crash, but it looks like it's okay right now. So what we want to try to do is have that happen again as it clips the side of the camera. Yeah, I'll try to figure out how to actually use it.
Alright.
So somewhere in here, I'm gonna have to cut part of that out. I scared one of the neighbors. I think the controllers are inverted. Up is actually down and vice versa. Left is right and all those things. So I'm gonna play around with it a little more. Maybe when I have some more free time, but let me know your thoughts. Do you have one of these? What do you think? Are you considering getting it? It was actually maybe 47 bucks. 12 of that was shipping from China. So all in all, that was a good price for me. You hold down the power button to turn it off. You can also do the same on your phone to get out of the settings there, or just maybe close off the app. I hit the power button here, and I'm just gonna hit off on here. You can actually use your phone to maneuver instead of the controller if you choose to. That's another cool feature too. So let me know your thoughts. As always, instead of hunching over, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Captain Sensation!